bite me. Don't bite me. Oh, puppy. What are you doing? What are you doing? What's that? What's that? Ow! Ow! Hey. What a pretty puppy. Right? Right? Are you so beautiful? You want to show the people how beautiful you are? Okay. Well, Wren and I decided to do some rich white people stuff today. Go for a walk in this neighborhood. This little park, I think it's called Tranquility. And we haven't been here before. I haven't. I don't think she has either. And because she's half white, I figured it'd be okay. It's been raining on and off all day. And so it's kind of just hard to find a time to take her for a walk without getting rained on a lot. Wren, come. Come on. But we found some time here and we're not really getting rained on, so that's nice. Yeah, the rain, it rained a lot this morning though, so that put a damper on my riding plans, which again isn't a bad thing. It's an annoying thing because I do want to ride. However, I probably still shouldn't be. I've been advised, just with the concussion. Mostly it's because of the risk of another fall. I mean, that's always a risk when riding, but like, I don't know, I'm like, if that's the only reason I shouldn't ride, I don't know, it's so rare that I fall. However, having another fall, depending on how it is, before my brainium is completely healed from the concussion, would set me back a lot more. So I understand it and I get it. And yeah, the rain's keeping me away. The trails are too wet, even when it's not raining, because it just rained so much in the past week that, yeah. There was one day where I thought they were like good, a lot of them, and then it rained later. Maybe the next day it rained again. So anyway, at least I'm getting out for a walk with the pup. I'm actually gonna have some jewelry at a local piercing shop since I'm wearing this necklace right now. That's one of the paint tube necklaces, but oh, now we're getting rained on. But most of the necklaces I have are spray paint tip necklaces. I just recycle old materials. And there is a piercing place, Whole Lotta Piercing, I think is what it is. They are on the same block as my studio. So they asked if there were any local jewelers, and Rebecca saw the post and forwarded it my way, and stopped in there today. So yeah, had a little conversation, and in a couple of days I'm going to have some stuff in there. So we'll see how that stuff does. Either way, it's not a bad thing having that stuff out there. So yeah, well, we're on our way back to the car. Good timing. Well, I didn't think that I broke anything on my bike when I got wrecked last week with the concussion, but I realized the other day this guy here broke. So did I lose the parts already? Oh, they're in my pocket. So yeah, I picked up some of those, and I'm gonna try to put that on. And then also, because I commute so much to my trails, my wheel is ready, my tire I should say, is ready for a change. So I picked up a new one, and I'm going to try to handle that today too. I'm a little hesitant. I don't know, that's because some parts are more worn than others, and I'm just like, oh, when do I change it, you know? looks like I'm going to be doing this twice, which is good practice, but I'm going to rotate my tires too. So this one with my tread, I'm going to keep it in case I have just a spare tire. That's good to have. And then I'm going to rotate my front one back, put the brand new baby up front. Let's see how well that goes. In the meantime, I did change this, so that's good. Well, it'd be nice to go for a ride now. It's a little windy still, and it's also 10 to 9, and I'll just maybe leave it up to chance, see if I can get there tomorrow. But yeah, finally took this one off the rear, took that one off of the front, put it on the rear, put the new one on the front. So I'm ready. I'm good to go. Man, tires are expensive though. Everything's expensive. Biking things are expensive. I am happy that I was able just to do the maintenance myself. It took way longer than I think it takes some people, but it took me a little over an hour to do both. And also this thing here, this replacement, which was really quick, but yeah. I was also like on the phone for some of that and wasn't like super working hard, but I will be able to do it faster next time too, because I will remember the things that I learned this time and how to get this done quicker. Mostly it's just getting the tire off the rim, like getting the bead off is what really messed me up and takes a long time for me. So, and sometimes getting it on, getting it beaded back on the rim too. It's sometimes difficult. So hopefully all is well. Well, I finished this piece yesterday. It's one of those ones that I did a whole bunch of work on, didn't know what to do with it, left it alone for weeks, and then came back to it and finished it off in an hour or so. And I like it. I enjoy where it's at. I'm getting better somewhat at being okay with just leaving things and just like doing some work and then like, okay, well, I guess I'm not in that same place anymore. Let me work on something else and I can get back to this. It's something that I've been scared of for a long time. Why I made pieces in one sitting all the time, because I was like, I'm never going to be in that exact same mood again. I need to do it now. And it's just been so ingrained in my art style for so many years that it's still hard to break away from that, because sometimes I'm like, oh, there's a canvas back there, and like, I don't know, I'm stuck with it. It's like kind of a background and there's not enough going on with it, and I don't know what to do. I don't know how to complete it. I don't want to just like paint over it and just waste all that work I did, but I don't know what to do. So that does happen from time to time, but I'm more okay with it now than I was before. So I've got some stuff there. The yellow one, I've got a landscape I want to do over it. The other three, I don't know. I just started working one day and then I was like, oh, gotta go. And I left them, and I don't know. I'm getting more okay with doing that and accepting that and just that being part of my process now. But I wanted to wrap up the vlog. Not a lot happened this week. Again, took it pretty easy because of the concussion. I was hoping to get a trail ride in, but then part of that was also weather related. So trails are dry now, but it was crazy windy today. So hopefully I'll get a ride or two in, if not more, in the next couple weeks. That would be great. I really want to know how it's going to look with my new helmet. It's the same exact style of helmet as the last one. However, the placement of where the GoPro is different now. And it's a little more forward, and so just I'm just really curious as to how that's going to work. So first time I record and get to review that recording, that'll be interesting. And I don't know what else did I have this week. One conversation. That's the only other video is a conversation that I had about my concussion and just kind of talking more about that and the fears around that and the discrepancies in opinions and what I've just been thinking about as a result of that happening. So anyway, see you another time.